At the end of the day, leaving school, the protagonist followed the same path as always. Some men were waiting for him on that route. Upon spotting the boy, one of them noticed that he really stood out from the others. He alerted his companion with a whistle. They followed the boy on their scooters. They surrounded him, trying to intimidate him and prevent him from leaving. They asked if he was Jizon, and as expected, the boy did not answer. His lack of response, however, confirmed he was the one they were looking for. Then, the man ordered him to get on the bike, claiming he had come to pick him up. He asked Jizon if he had ever heard of Kang Do-il from Seo Technical High School. He explained that upon entering the second year, Kang Do-il had become a legend, reaching the school's top 3, and that there was no one who did not know him. After all, Daeseo was in a different dimension from Jizon's school, which was a mere meeting point for nerds. He added that Kang wished to meet him, guaranteeing that he did not need to fear, because, for now, it was just an invitation, and he would not die. However, Jizon remained motionless, irritating them to the point where they started shouting, ordering him to get on the bike. One of the henchmen grabbed the boy's backpack and asked menacingly if he preferred to get on the bike after being unable to walk, or if he would get on while they were still being nice. Jizon, however, simply dropped the backpack and continued on his way. That enraged the attackers, who quickly set off in pursuit of Jizon. The boy ducked into the first narrow alley he found. One of the men, trying to follow him, missed the turn and hit the wall. The other, however, continued the chase. Not even a gigantic staircase stopped the pursuer, who quickly rode up it with the motorcycle. When he was about to catch Jizon halfway up the staircase, the boy, with a simple kick to one of the trash bags, lifted it and threw it at the motorcycle rider. This sent him tumbling down the stairs, motorcycle and all, landing on top of the other henchman, who had just arrived after his wall accident. Witnessing the motorcycle fall down the stairs, one of the henchmen asked the other, perplexed, "What did you do?" Both got up and ran, trying to catch the boy who was already getting away. They saw him turn another narrow corner and quickened their pace to reach him. However, upon reaching the spot where Jizon had turned, they found themselves facing another gigantic staircase. Halfway up it, they spotted a fleeing boy. When they finally managed to catch him and turn him around, they realized it wasn't the same person they were chasing.